Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh no, I'm so retarded. Fruits of the Literature Club. Yeah, we're back with basically part 2 of it. This is chapter 2. I got a couple hours earlier than the official release, so that's nice. So I'm playing it before the official release, but yeah. I'll link you guys to the Discord of the Fruits of the Literature Club, and I'll also yeah, I'll link some shit in the description for the creators and stuff. And yeah, that's it. So we don't have to load. I think I have to press new game for chapter 2. And we're back. So basically last time where we left off right here, and then the thing, like, I guess you could say, had a crash. But it wasn't really a crash, it's just like, I got to play a little extra because for some reason he gave me an extra little sliver of chapter 2. So this is like a little bit into chapter 2, like 5-10 minutes in, okay? So you're still getting the full experience if you watched the last video, but if you haven't, go watch it. Okay, now let's continue. What's your problem? He tries to get off the ground, but I place my foot on his chest and hold him down. Mind? What do you think you're doing looking into a girl's bedroom like that? I look down at him, meet his eyes. Mind your own business. I reach down and pick him up by the collar once more. I'm making it my business. He pushes me well, attempts to. But I predicted this. As soon as his hand made contact with my chest, I wrap one arm around his left arm. My right arm reaches around his right. I bring my left arm inwards, pull him closer. Ooh, fun. Due to his tall body type, he's forced to hunch over towards me, giving me the perfect opportunity. I shove his right arm down, bringing his neck closer. Take this chance, or my rifle strikes him in the throat. Ah! I let him stagger back, his eyes in panic, confused. I step closer, forcing him to move further away. Do you want to continue, or will you leave? Your eyes. What's with your eyes? I take another step closer. He coughs and struggles to breathe. He reaches out to lunge at me. If I ever see you here again, I will not hesitate as I am now. Who are you? I run one of my hands around his throat. Do you understand? He nods. I push him backwards when he gets back on his feet clumsily and runs off. I watch him flee like a dog and with their tail between their legs. I saw the thing fly up over here. Siri's window opens. I get as close to the wall as possible, concealing myself from her view. To be caught right now would not make me any good. Siri looks around for a moment and closes her window. Phew. I lie down in bed staring at the ceiling. That boy, I've never seen him before. So he either doesn't attend our school or I've missed him. Why is he attempting to peep at Siri like that? Doesn't matter anymore. But was what I did necessary? I mean, I could have just let him peek at Sayori. Something inside of me just feels absolute anger at what he did. Am I really going to like these girls? Ooh, interesting. Ooh, the club room again. By the way, I'm probably going to make this into 2 parts. Probably going to upload one today and one tomorrow or the next day. Because I heard chapter 2 is about double the length as the first chapter. So that's going to be fun. But damn, I have to split into 2 parts. Because I'm not making a 3-hour gameplay. I'm not sitting here for 3 hours. No offense. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I have guest passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out with the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival. It's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious foods. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do you usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because, oh, her name in Japanese, it means fried squid. Ha ha ha. What is your name? Monika. Ha ha ha. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, the joke makes sense translation. Never mind. I knew it. Doesn't make sense in translation. I have to look up, like, how it makes sense. I think her name means fried squid, or her name means squid because mon means fried and squid. Ika, but, like, Monika in Japanese is probably a different thing. But who gives a fuck? It's still a joke. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions are as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Yuri anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I'll go over to her. Hey, Sayori. I leave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Well, you're very sociable, and all of a sudden today you're not at that at all. Even in class you didn't ask one question or socialize with anyone. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? I grab a chair from one of the nearby desks and sit down next to her. What are you doing? What does it look like? What is wrong with you? Nothing, alright. I'm just tired. Were you up late again? Yes. But this time it wasn't my fault. I heard some noises outside my room last night and it scared me. Oh, you did? Yep, I remember now. The fight last night. She looked out of her window and didn't see anything. What is that look for? Huh? That look on your face. It's scary. Oh, sorry. I guess I was just deep in thought. Listen, Siri. This is no need to be scared, but I promise you there's nothing to worry about. Okay. You're such a good person, FD. Even if you say so. You doing better now? Well, with you protecting me, I do feel much better. Okay, hold on. I didn't say... Sure, jumps in her chair, skips towards the other girls. Alright, so before we read our poems, we have a bit of free time. So feel free to do whatever. Each of the girls disperse around the room. Monika goes up towards the front with Yuri begins to look at the piece of paper. Natsuki goes in the closet and emerges a minute later with one of her mangas. Yuri sits down timidly at her desk and looks through a few books. Honestly, I want to learn more about these girls. If I'm going to be in this club with them, this is the least I can do. Oh! You guys know who I'm gonna pick already. Obviously Natsuki, no, I'm joking. Yuri, of course. Come on, guys. You already know Hey, best girl Yuri, no? Well, whatever. I still respect every other girl, but I'll go with Yuri. Her dedication to human nature makes me want to learn about her more. I'm quite curious. Suddenly I noticed Yuri peering me from over a book. Ah, so you pick, he compliments each girl. Like, oh, she's so timid. She's so mysterious. Oh, so you're so cheerful. I wonder what's under her skin. Or like, oh, Natsuki, she's so timid and small, and we know nothing about her. She's good at cooking and she likes manga. Let's learn about her. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. But she looks away suddenly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. I stand up from my desk and sit one next to her. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? Since when were you all-knowing being? She chuckles. Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it isn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do it creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. May I ask you a question? If it is something if I'm able to answer, sure. So you acted very strangely all today, and when you came in and talked to her over there in the corner, she suddenly changed back into her normal self. I see. Are you two perhaps involved? I mean, you mean if we're dating, correct? Oh, I wasn't asking if you were... breathe. The way you're getting all excited about is unneeded. Unneeded. That was my word, yes. Siri and I are not dating. Yuri smiles shyly. Why do you ask? No reason. I was just curious. If I was a moron, I would probably dismiss this early without a second thought. She's either concerned about our friendship's attitude change, or she has a romantic interest with me. Or both. That could not be too far off. If you say so. I'm glad that she is feeling better. She was just scared. The blush on her face obviously means she likes you. Okay? Obviously. I'm totally an expert with wham. Okay? I'm joking, I'm not. Okay, scared about what? She said she heard some noises outside of her window. I simply assured her that nothing to worry about. That was really kind of you to ease her like that. It can be hard when you don't know someone to do that. What? Don't tell me if she's referring to herself. Is she crying for attention or being sincere? Because how I look at it, you could be speaking for what? Of course I'm speaking generally. Some people just don't have someone around to counsel them. Yeah, I get where she's coming from. Even when I was younger, I didn't have did you have someone special like that? This damn woman is reading my mind. By the way, look on your face. I guess it's hard for you as well. Okay, I will not lie. This is rather creepy of me. I'm usually the person to read someone else, but you guys tend to write around me. Impressive props to this girl. I think I'm going to like her. Ooh, good. I guess I can say that you aren't far off. I didn't really have anyone while I was younger. I'm really sorry to hear that. Say, Yuri, you weren't just referring to yourself in an analytical sense, were you? Yes, I see. Well, that gives us one more thing in common then. But weren't your parents around to be a support network? No. In fact, they were too busy with their work and they never really... Yuri cuts herself off realizing she said too much. Her face is of immediate regret. She fumbles with her words. I'm going to have to save the situation again. You You need not speak further, I understand. My parents weren't around much for me either. Correction, parent. Parents, you only had one? I never knew my mother. Oh, so your only father was around. See? My father. Don't get me started on my father. I snap back into reality. I realize that my fist has been balled up and I was gripping the side of the desk as hard as I can. I realized from my grip and look at Yuri. I don't like to talk about my father. I'm sorry if I scared you or caused you any concern. I see. I'm sorry to bring that up. It's fine. I can tell I made Yuri very uneasy from that. I can't really blame her either. That parent of my life is one I wish to forget. That part of my life is which I forget. Yeah, shit. I can't read for shit. And sometimes it brings out the worst in me. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. So let's get started. Yes, let's. I actually have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No. Thank you very much. Thanks very much. Wait, I'm confused. Okay, let's continue. If there's one thing that make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Fuck. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow as we watch. She retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, and that kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Alright. Yuri hands me with a water pitcher, also fetches the electric kettle. I'm going to plug this to the side of the teacher's desk, then we'll go to get some water. Yuri walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To surprise, the way she moves really contracts her speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. Do what you need to do? Would you like to come with me? I don't see any reason I need to, but sure. Where are you two off to? Monika pushes us from one of the desk in front of the room. Yuri's going to refill the water pitcher she's trying to make tea. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That kind of one-person job, isn't it? Monika, please mind your own business for once. Roasted. I'm joking. I don't know, man. I don't know why it's a roast. Or do you want me to tell there's something wrong with help involving tea and coffee duties? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go with tea. Yuri can stand up for herself. Once in a while, she put the bar against the wall. Of course she does. I spoke without thinking. How could I see something like that? You asserted yourself. Albeit, probably not in the correct way, but nevertheless you did. Oh, I am so disappointed in myself. You probably hate me. Sigh, Yuri. I lean against the wall and look towards the window. Hate is a very strong word. I don't believe it was just justifiable for me to hate you for telling someone off. You think so? I don't see any other reason why I would say it. Yuri still remains apprehensive. Look, just refill the water pitcher. There's no reason to sit here and dwell on something that was actually nothing. That is something I absolutely despise doing. Okay. Yuri and I... She just says okay. She's like, I'm better now. Okay. Yuri and I continue down the corridor until we reach a water fountain. She bends over to begin... Okay. To begin. Yeah, just take that out of context. She bends over to begin. I hate myself. Filling the pitcher, her hair flowing down with her upper torso. From my view, she doesn't look that bad. Wow, okay. I can tell Yuri takes care of her body. Yeah, of course she does. Cutting so she lets some fresh air in. I hate myself. By the way, her thighs and lower legs are lacking tone. It shows me that she doesn't run. Her muscular over both arms are rather low, so she must have high metabolism. That must due to the restrictive nature of these uniforms. Mine is loose, but not too loose. But I have noticed the same uniform my female counterpart wears is more tight on the body. We're almost finished up. Sorry to keep you waiting. This is hardly a wait. She chuckles. To my right, coming around the corner, there are two male students. They both look at us. By us, I mean Yuri. Yuri is one taller girl, so she can bend over and reach the water fountain comfortably. I look at both of them, making sure to not break contact with them. They didn't notice me. They didn't notice at first because they're looking at Yuri's position, but they got closer to notice me staring at them. I move out of their way and let them pass, keeping my eyes focused. I guess they must have felt uneasy because they quicken their paces over, try to get away from both of us quicker before. I crack a slight smirk. What's your reaction? Oh, it's nothing. Those boys that passed were staring at your ass at all. Oh my. So you found that funny? Not at all. I gave them my famous stare of death and they moved along right away quickly. They weren't looking after that. You're not mocking me, are you? Nope. Were you? No, I wasn't not rubbernecking. It was the way I was standing, right? Well, you weren't standing. You were basically perpendicular to the ground. If I... I'm just imagining... I'm just imagining like someone just straight but like perpendicular to the ground, so it looks retarded in my head. I don't know why that popped into my head, but it's retarded. If I didn't have some respect, I would have easily been able to see. Sigh, thank you. Why did they say sigh? Why can't they just like do the command? It's I don't know, man. I think I'm retarded or something, but is it just me or is it like, I don't know, man. I don't know what you're thinking before. Ready to head back? Yes, please. You must be in a good mood now. That's so. I can't believe how blunt he was. Like, oh, they were staring at your ass. I'm so done. Oh my god, I'm done laughing. I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that you should try expressing myself. That I would try expressing myself. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it comes around someone I'm comfortable with. Is she referring to me? FD, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. It is low, but I guess I just have a back pain very regularly, so I do my best to manage it. That a fact? It's more likely because of your posture, right? Yeah, posture. The girl has larger wrists than the rest of her classmates. It's come from a girl with large wrists who have difficulty maintaining posture at the reading at the desk. Even though I don't think Yuri are that detrimental, I still go along with it. Anyways, hunch over like that while reading. Yes, I have a terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I can't believe he wasn't more blunt, but he just saved her from embarrassment, so it makes sense he'd do that. But I feel like he should be more... Not he should, but like, he would be more blunt, you know? But he wasn't, and I respect that. But, yeah. Just his character. It fits either way, but I'm just saying there could have been a different route. I retrieved the book from my bag. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. I can't see too well. Yuri sits closer until our shoulders, so touching. I get a little surprised at the sun moving, but I do not worry too much. If she wants someone I had a bunked with my old school, they would have broken. They have broken by now. Have a broken nose by now? What? Oh, meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her attention reading expression. I can only presume the world after her faded away. With that, she continues to read for a short while. It wasn't long before Monika calls us back to our desks. Oh, that was short. Okay, everyone. After time traveling while class to the club room, why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Each of the girls will share their poems. Yuri places her face down on the desk. Diligently waits. I stand up and walk over to her, grabbing a nearby chair and scudding it close. Hi, FD. Yo. Yo. Oh my god. The creator of this... The fucking the writer, one of the writers, he always says yo, so I'm like, I just read that. I hate myself. I don't like saying yo. I'm utterly against it. But one of the writers says it often, so fucking hell, yo. I just can't imagine this character saying yo to fucking Yuri out of all people. First of all. Okay. What did you write about today? I went a little more in depth with this poem. I guess the muses took me last night. Oh, I felt the inspiration, I guess, then. Yep. Oh, this poem. I know this poem. By heart. No, I don't. The raccoon had happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of the raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. I'm retarded. The bread, my hunger, curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken following to me. You can say that he's gotten used to used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlation conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again. Genuinely, that's a good poem. Genuinely. Wow. It's marvelous. I didn't really get to say I could say I'm impressed over a simple poem, but Yuri did something go more depth on this one. However, I can tell the symbolic nature behind it, and it makes me wonder about her a little. Damn, I'm not going to lead you on. It's really good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it was good. I genuinely enjoyed it. Like, I feel like I've read it before, but I just didn't realize the symbolism of it. But now I did. So, yeah. I don't think I have seen her this happy before. As long as I'm not doing any harm, I don't mind. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotion to them. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more usual hobbies. It's the sort of thing that I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Interesting. Cunt. Okay, after all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. There really are many people like you, FD. No, there are not. And there is a reason for that. I never thought I'd be so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I feel almost like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. No need to thank me, I'm just sitting here spending my afternoons in the club with you girls. Yuri smiles sincerely at me for just a moment or two and it seems to disappear. Okay everyone, so as you all know the festival's coming up, and I wanted to kind of let you all know what I have planned for a person to do. Each girl looks at Monika, what sense of coincidence and determination. For almost a split second, I was taking back to my all of us in formation. They start later speech in an attempt to motivate. It makes me smile. So I want Sarah to prepare some flowers to help advertise this club during the festival. Yuri, I would like you to do some decoration, atmospheric enhancement to the room. Not to give you your master baking, I would like you to give us cupcakes. Make cupcakes, and I'll be managing the guide of the club. What about me? Of course, I cannot forget our most memorable person in the club. Wait, what? I would like for you to assist one of each of the activities. You, of course, can pick who to help. Alright, I guess I'll help Yuri. They didn't even get to pick because you picked before, you get to pick now. I'm so happy I picked Yuri. Just genuinely. I'll pick Yuri again. But then, like, for people who want to switch over, I kind of feel bad they don't have that option. But I feel like now I'm guaranteed the Yuri route. Because, you know, look what's happening. But, I like Yuri route is best route, in my opinion. I don't know, but we'll see. Yuri's best girl, though, for me. For me. You guys can have your own opinion. Look surprised and somewhat embarrassed at my decision. Well, I hope you enjoy working with her during the weekend. Yep. Not too much enjoyment. Okay, the girls start to pack up their things. Preparing to leave, I grab my bag and sling it over my shoulder. Before I exit the room, I approach Yuri. Yo, Yuri. Hi. I fucking get the yo. The fucking yo. So since I'm going to help you this weekend, what would be preferred method of communication? Well, I suppose if you're exchanging a number, that would be best. If you're okay with that, sure. I reach in my pocket, grab personal stuff rather than my work phone. I keep the two separated for a good reason. I pull out my phone number and hold it out to Yuri so she can document it. Great. Alright, I'm leaving now. As I turn away, Yuri calls out my name. Oh, FD? I stop and look back. What is it? Do you think we can meet up tomorrow? If you want to, of course. I'm going to be out doing something tomorrow, but Sunday I'll be free. Or maybe we can meet up once I'm done with whatever I'm doing tomorrow. But that is if I have enough time. Oh, yeah, I guess that works. Alright, take care, Yuri. Okay, Yuri smiles as I walk towards the door. Yuri and I begin to our usual walk home. Yuri looks at me and stops her skipping. So what do you think of the club? And why do you ask that? Well, you always keep your meanie face on. My what? You know, your face. Woman, my face is attached to my head. You need to elaborate if you're going to make a hypothetical. Oh, that's actually... Yeah, he's a good writer. I'm gonna give him that. Sorry. Sometimes you can look like you're really mad. Or if you're paying attention, like... like you're off on some magic in the world of your head. I see. I don't offer an additional retort. Fuck. I think that's the word, right? Retort. Are you going to ask me my silly question? Are you going to answer my silly question? I don't really know how to answer. I just joined, so I don't have an answer for you. There are definitely other things I'd be doing right now. I may not like them. I guess I could say that despite my time in it. Your Sierra beans almost brighter than the sun itself, so you're going to help one of us this weekend, huh? Yep. So you're excited to help Yuri? Why do you ask? I'm just curious. Don't worry about it. Do you have to like her? You wouldn't piss me off. I scruff and brown her. I think you do. I pressed her in the back of her collar. Ah! I started to rub my knuckles gently against her scalp. Ow, 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 meanie. I released her, causing her to stick out her tongue at me. Listen, what I do is nothing of your concern. What do you say, Mr. Secretive? We're at a normal departure point. We're here. Alrighty. Do you want to hang out today since tomorrow you're helping one of the other girls? I actually have to prepare something for tomorrow. I won't actually be with any other girls until Sunday. Oh, what do you have to prepare for? Don't worry about it. You trot off sticking your tongue out at me. Alright, goodbye, Yuri. I turn away and walk home. First of all, if you picked any other girl, you sure would have been like, oh, you like that girl, or you like that girl? It's like, okay, I get it. But then, what if you pick Yuri? Oh, so you like me? She's gonna say, hey, you can't just go blunt like that. I don't know. I'm actually curious if you pick Yuri's route. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a replay for each route if there is. I think there is a route for each girl. I'll just go to chapter 2 and pick. Because I think chapter 2 determines which route you're picking for the girls. Because that's what it looks like, at least. Anyway, let's continue. The sky's filled with whatever. It gives the morning a pleasant depth. I walk up to the sentiment stairs of the station, ready to rendezvous with the contact my not many people around here. I guess it makes sense. It's Saturday. I don't know. Business crowd is never active on the weekend, so the constantly streamflow of suits and turns have vanished. I was informed to meet my contact here at 9 a.m., and I try my best to meet my required deadlines just for my job, after all. As I climb my final step in an unusually long staircase, I look around. FD! Oh, FD over here! I hear everyone's always call out for me southeast, that voice. Oh god, no. I turn my face to the sound of the voice, and all my fears are confirmed. Oh, look at you. You're even better than when I last saw you. Hey, what's the god names are you doing here, Julia? For me, is another woman that I've known for quite a while. Isn't that obvious? Who fucks? If FD doesn't like this person, I don't know if I am, but we'll see. Dear God, don't tell me I am stuck with you. Hey, now that is a good way to hurt a girl's feeling. Girls, you're an entire decade older than I am. You maybe were a girl when I first met you, but her face contorts into an annoyed expression. I see that you haven't changed the normal bratty self. I look down at her bar. For being 28, she still looks like she's passable for someone who isn't even allowed to drink yet. Maybe one or two adjustments. Oh, is she a lolly or something? Or did she just look good? We would like visuals of this whammon, but either way, it's okay. It's a lot of work to make a sprite. Especially, you made that other one before that we were fighting. That was really nice. I'm going to give you props for that. I was just admiring your beauty, Julia. No you aren't. How can you say to the mocking grin of yours? Yeah, I guess you're right. Beauty isn't the right word. She holds up a hand against to stop me from continuing. Just forget it even I said it. I even said it. I feel like the next word you're going to say is going to be worse than the former. I shrug my shoulders. Let's just go with the ready, please. I sit down on a nearby bench. Julia sits down next to me. She's wearing a casual white t-shirt, sweating a little more than her collarbone. Her brunette hair sways slightly in the breeze. Her jean shorts barely cover up her upper thighs. How do you let you press her around just like that? What? Do you like what you see? You're on duty, right? Her face stiffens. Yes, but it's not like I can just meet you in my normal attire. We have to remain incognito. You could just have picked me up in your car. It's in the shop right now. You rear-ended someone again, didn't you? She starts to sweat slightly. None of your business. I raise my eyebrows. Was it the... Shut up. God, how did you ever become so stubborn? You're serious, right? You weren't this stubborn or rude when we brought you home. She crossed her arms. That a fact? Well, you didn't even open your mouth back then. It was probably better to... If you say so. Anyway, why exactly did you need to you? Well, I heard about the list where you told your prior chief off, and that he requested a reassignment for you, but because of your nature, they saw you as the only person who could control me. I wouldn't say even control. We haven't been speaking for more than 5 minutes and you've already told me to hell. Why do you think that is, Julia? Because you're a dick? I wrap my arm around her and smirking. Hey! Her face starts to redden. What are you up to? What is wrong with me to show you some TLC every once in a while? TLC? Isn't that like a channel? You know what? I'm gonna look it up for the sake of my knowledge. Yeah, it's a girl group. TLC. Why do I feel like I know this? It's also a network. What does TLC mean? Yeah. Tender loving care. Okay, okay. What's wrong for me to show you some tender loving care every once in a while? The image of getting any type of tender loving care from you is utterly terrifying in my mind. She shudders in her seat. I pat her on the shoulder opposite of me and remove my hand. Geez, why do you have to do this to me? It's fun. You're a sadist. Well, I expect the word bastard from you, but that works. Still no respect for your father, huh? I hate that man. The man. You know, I will never respect him. I know. It's because of him that I raised my hand out in front of her, signaling her to stop. Right, sorry, FD, it's fine. Anyway, I need your phone. Here. Reaching out to the breast pocket of my white shoulder, I retrieve the black folded cell phone. I place it in Julia's outstretched hand. Thank you. She smiles, she opens the phone and begins to look through it. So you're keeping your commission's phone for a phone our contact, right? Correct. And you still have a normal civilian phone? Correct. Good, remember to keep the two entirely separate. If we ever need to call you, it won't be from your GP phone. GP in field stands for general purpose for the general populace. Julia, I'm fully aware of this. Why must you give me the exact lecture that the other chiefs had given me? Because it's procedure. What are you sneaking about over there? You following procedure, Julia? Please don't make me laugh. Listen, when I was promoted to division chief, I would make sure to hold myself better standards than before. So no more nights where you just pop back home at 3 a.m. drunk off your ass. Listen, okay, I was younger then. As you may know that as that. Don't you dare say her name. Huh? Lizzie looks over and be puzzled. I stare back at her with normal eyes. I said do not say her name. She looks sad at my reaction. You're still not used to her being gone. I can't really blame you. She was like my sister after all. I'm aware. She chuckles sadly. I remember when she said I first found you. She something in her eye looked up in her eyes that I never saw before. Even in the heat of the intense operation, Cecil took a hand of everything to reevaluate everything. You two didn't have to take me. Why not? We were going to die there if we didn't. I don't care. Sensing my growing hostility, Julia discontinues the topic. She hands the black cell phone back to me. My desk and cell are both in there. Call me when needed, same with you. I'm trying to live up to normal life here. I don't need regular calls to the office. Rather admirable of you to strive for a normal life. I'll try to make sure you do just that. She smiles warmly at me. Her sparkling blue eyes somewhat give me a glimpse of sincerity, but I know Julia's only saying that what I want to hear. She isn't bound to my wishes. But to whatever she has asked her do with my higher hopes, nonetheless it's good to see her again. A friendly face is appealing every once in a while. I'm going to get going now, Julia. I'll call you in a few hours. I want you to be ready. Right. After a moment of calming silence, I began to take my leave. Alright, ow! I smacked the upper middle of Julia back. What the hell was that for, heh? Oh, you black chef of her bra, the curve of her incline of her shoulders loosened significantly. My bra! He slapped her by purpose to do that. Are you serious? Instead of starting to walk. God damn it, XD! You shouldn't have told me to do that. I made my backhand to him wrongly. It was just her farewell. I started down the stairs, revealing the sound of Julia upset huffs and puffs. When I was younger, she taught me how to do the uneasy sorry for the... I have to edit that out. The sidewalk, which seems to stretch out for miles, only begins to end at my neighborhood. After all, today's training I am beat. I lean against the fence that borders my house, closing my eyes. Now it does feel nice to relax for a moment. After a few minutes, I open my eyes and go inside. I walk into my room after grabbing some food, quickly chowing down. I reach into one of my desk drawers to grab my normal phone. I sit down in front of my bed. I notice a single text from a notification. Hey, it's Yuri. I hope I'm not bothering you. Are you still going to meet up and work together tomorrow? She actually texted me. Well, good for her. To be honest, with her timid and hesitant nature, I didn't expect her to text her, so I replied back to her, yes, where do you want to meet? Before I could even put the phone down, I buzzed with the response, oh, maybe at your place? Damn, this girl works fast. Sure. I send her an address and ask what time she will arrive. Is around noon fine? Yeah. Fantastic. Look at my bedroom and down to the neighborhood. It really is quiet and serene. Looks like one of those atmospheres where you can let your guard down and just relax. Unfortunately, that is never the case for me. Feeling my eyelid grew heavier by the second I retired for this night. That is nice. I'd like to end it here, but I don't want to, because, you know, I'm actually interested in this, and I don't want to end it. Actually, yeah, it's only been like... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play more. It's only been so little time. Anyway, it's only been like a half hour, about. Just down on one of the couches and begin to read. Yuri said she'd be here around noon. It's currently 10 still.
I'm honestly curious to see how she will react today. She usually so hesitant and shy, but that one day she was different. I'm not saying that in a bad way, it's just caught me by surprise. It wasn't long before I feel the presence of someone at my door. I stand up and head towards it. When I opened the door, I see Yuri standing out there looking at she was terrified. I'm knocking. Yo, Yuri. Hi. Too scared to knock, eh? She doesn't respond. He said yo again. I'm just gonna let that out there. I notice she's carrying a beige colored clothing bag. I presume that is stuff she has in my fruit club, isn't it? Well, come in. You have such a lovely house, FD. Yeah, I guess. I pointed at the bag she's carrying. So, Yuri, what's in the bag? Did he say yo again? Oh, I said so Yuri. They said yo Yuri, what do you have in the bag? I was gonna get so mad. I'm so glad you asked us, Betty. I went out of the store yesterday and picked up some scent candles and some fragrance oils. Oh, yeah, would you like to try them out? I don't see why not. You piqued my interest. Would you mind if I tried this in your room? Not at all, but why? I want to see how effective they are in the enclosed space. Because by the feeling how potent they are in an area such as your room, I can measure how well they throughout the entire classroom. Not bad. Alright, cool, let's go. That's just an excuse to get to your room, to be honest, let's all be honest. I show you to my she walks over to bed and ask for permission to sit on it. I pull my desk chair and allow her to sit. So I managed to get a bunch of scented candles that are sure to make the club emanate a living scent, inviting scent. Alright, and you said to get some fragrance oils, right? Yep. Fragrance oils are use of aromatherapy, and I use them quite frequently, so I trust their effectiveness. Aromatherapy. Aromatherapy. I don't know what that means. Therapy where inhaling specific compounds can take effect quicker than the IV injection. I say theory because that's what it is. I have not read or seen any scientific data proving its true effectiveness. They call it limited evidence. I have also heard that fragrance oils are considered essential oils, which grammar. Look at that. Look at the witch right there. Fix it. Come on, you gotta. Wait, you're not the proofreader. God damn it, Monica, you're the proofreader. Where are you? Wait, but still, you wrote this in the first place. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna get it. I'm just gonna say, here's a mistake. Which, when applied to the skin, can provide a slower, more mellow effect. You actually believe that essential oils are effective? Of course. I've used them for years, and I can feel their effect on me. Interesting. Why do you not? Nope. I guess the most effective chemical combat that I've ever experienced firsthand is CS. I'm not gonna read that. Thank you very much. I have no idea what that is. Well, in layman's terms, it's called tear gas. You've experienced that? At my old school. I haven't even exposed to other types of chemicals, but I guess those aren't important. Like that one gas when you're mixing two cleaning chemicals together. You're referring to sulfur mustard, commonly known as mustard gas. It causes blistering of your skin and expressive production of minerals can be turned to virtually retract, and with that, it can linger for days in normal. Weather can change into a detergent and violate within almost any environment. And most of the time, you don't even know where they're exposed due to its onion and garlic smell. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that. Don't be shy for something you weren't catalyst to. But after experiencing those super dangerous damaging chemicals, I don't really see any expressions such as oils. Maybe I can change your mind. You're welcome to try. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out several candles and wooden blocks. Would you mind if I light one of the candle oils here? Go ahead. Yuri places the candle with the wax sketcher on the desk and lights it with a match. She opens on the square block, which later emanates a pleasant lavender smell. Lavender and lilac? Yep, how did you know? I knew a woman who loved the two. So I'm kind of familiar with it. I just love how the two can create such a intricate and pleasant aroma. To me, it is like a story, but you're actually able to experience it. With any type of smell, you can enhance anything. Yours beams that she used into passion explain it, but feeling towards aroma. I guess it sort of suits her, which isn't bad. So I assume you plan to use these for your club tomorrow? Yep, and I kind of want to employ a few other things. Like, well, if you would cover the windows with black constructive paper and allow the candles to light the room, and with essential oils in there, we can upgrade an atmosphere that captures the newcomer and get them intrigued. I see. So basically, you're saying we should use their own senses against them? Yuri looks away suddenly extremely embarrassed. She doesn't respond with straight apprehension. I'm not disappointed or upset. In fact, Yuri, that is a very strategic and innovative plan. If you can use opponent's sensing against them, you can easily get an edge over them. If your opponent is as simple as someone who's checking out a club for information, you obviously put them through a lot into this. You think so? Mm-hmm. Yuri smiles on her timid demeanor. To be honest, I don't even think you need my help with this. You seem to have figured it all out yourself. 1 second. What? Why is... Excuse me. I think FD is supposed to say that, but Monika said it for some reason.
What the hell? That confused the shit out of me. My god. There's a couple errors to this. Well, I guess so. When I was sort of looking at these, I got carried away when I was really excited. Excited? Yeah. I was actually contributing to the club in a way that didn't expose me in front of many people, and I get to work with you personally. Ah, Yuri suddenly seems open about her nature. Could be an effect of the essential oils. I don't feel affected in but her stature certainly has loosened. Would you like also to see something else I got for the club room? Sure. He reaches into the cloth bag with a wrapped package. From the first glance, I could see the stench for fine, whatever. I can't read. She tries to open it with her fingernails, but she doesn't seem to read the packaging. I can't open it for you. No, it's fine. Yuri again reaches into her bag and pulls out a pocket knife. In a matter of seconds, I'm familiar with the type of knife she has. It's an older style pocket knife that has custom engraved handle waves that are meant to look like the ocean are intended into the handle. The blade itself is a pristine silver with the blade sharpened. But if you weren't trained at that eye, you wouldn't have noticed the blade has been sharpened. So Yuri must be very good at it, which makes me think that is no ordinary pocket knife. Ah, well, embarrassed. Yuri looks away. You're going to think it's weird. Well, do you kind of you did kind of draw a knife in my room without notice. I'm not scared at all. Just wondering about it. All right. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsman and feeling danger, maybe. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. I grin slightly, chuckling to myself. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just a little comical seeing you getting nervous at times. I think it suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Intense. And besides, it's really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Thank you. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. She carefully hands me a knife with the handle facing me. I'll take it when making sure the handle is balanced on in the middle under knuckle on my palm. Then I flicker the handle counterclockwise with the thumb, causing the slide around my palm. I close the grip of the blade, forces out, and begin to expect it. Whoa. I do all this in a matter of seconds, and I'm familiar with it, so it was second nature and heavy and extremely solid, so yeah, it's a well-forged blade. Curious about its sharpness, I place my index finger on the point of the blade. Immediately, a small red blood starts running down my fingers. FD, why did you do that? I was seeing how sharp it is. I barely touched it all. It's all my fault. I should have warned you. This is knife extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. Here, takes my hand, giving the wound a closer look. Ah. She turns in and knows she fidgets. It's fine, Yuri. This is literally nothing. I will go without warning. Yuri puts her finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Again with this shit. Oh my god. Very, very kinky, but FD will be what the fuck. I feel her tongue curl around my finger, so I suddenly pull back my hand. I stop and look at her eyes, evidently blindsided. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Here lifts her head, her face burning up. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I think you're overreacting a little bit. She doesn't lift her head. It definitely was a little weird, I won't lie, but I didn't expect the woman to start shoving my fingers into her place, let alone you. She doesn't respond. But honestly, it could have been worse. Much worse. I didn't expect you to suck on my fingers. It was bleeding. That's super dangerous. It transmits diseases. But she did really as friendly. She must have liked to taste the blood. Or she's extremely frisky, or both. I flex my finger and the bleeding stops. Sorry, you women are difficult. What do you want me to suck on your finger or something to make things even? I run my hand through my hair. You're so weird, FD. You're giggle shyly. At least that worked. The smell of oils and candles in there definitely keeps things from getting heavy. I return the knife back to Yuri's hand, where she opens the package and explains the purpose behind them. I was thinking we could little sheets of those paper and ribbons and use them as decorative doorway at the door. I'm retarded. I can't remember what the last thing said. We can write different phrases or characters on each of the slip papers and hang them with the ribbon there. What type of paper is this? I take one and feel it between my fingers. It's origami paper. So that's why it feels odd. It makes you feel different. It's a different fiber than normal paper. That is, it helps hold form after it's folded, right? Yep. Abby, can you measure the length of the ribbon and cut them for me? Sure. Yuri and I work in an attempt to complete our task. I measure the desired length of the ribbon and cut them in specification. Yuri punches little holes in the origami paper and ties ribbons to them. I finish my workload rather quickly and become thirsty. Yo, Yuri, I'm going to... Goddamn with the yo. Yo, Yuri. Oh my god. I want to die. He doesn't say it like that. It's just like someone making fun of. Well, whatever. Let's continue. Oh, you're gonna get this something to drink. Want something? I appreciate you asking, but I'm okay, thank you. Suit yourself. Yuri? Yes? I came to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hard here or something? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so alright. I get a little worse sense from her. Something has caused her blood pressure to rise from her face to flush. I began to erase some into flags. Let's see how these look. Yuri started laying out each paper ruler across the floor. She seems to be absorbing them with great intellectual intent, and she makes eye contact with me, and her confident demeanor crashes. I'm sorry if this feels childish. It's fine. It's better than sitting around doing nothing. Plus, it is all bad kind of fun. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. For me, I do not go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like to spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. Doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. So having a friend next to me feels things a little bit nicer. I think that all takes me to make me happy. That's a fact. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Well, it looks like you're finished here. Indeed, thank you, FD. Yuri smiles warmly. Don't mention it. My watch is the current time. We've been working together for 4 hours already? Jesus. Oh, already? I really don't have a ticket on this third time for you, didn't I? I had nothing else planned today. Yuri starts to gather her things. Oh, it's nice to pick up. You don't need getting it home? No, I got it. I stand up and walk out of my room. I scare Yuri every moment she has everything. I said, thank you, FD, for fun time today. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You fumble over your words way too much. It gets annoying, woman. Yuri looks away. She's clearly flustered. I have stand on her shoulder and stare into her eyes. Stop fumbling. Like, JV football athlete. Yuri smiles shyly. It was fun. I'll see you tomorrow at the club, okay? Okay, bye, FD. Yuri departs. I sit down on one of my couches. Oh, what an afternoon. Yuri's super weird. Aromatherapy knives. Seriously, an odd combination for a girl of her nature. I will need to prefer I'll prefer the unexpected with her. What type of unexpectancy? So 2 hours later? Or is it 2.5 hours later or something like that? It's the day of the festival. Oh, it's a different day. I gotta get to school. Oh, it's morning. Oh my god, I'm retarded. Taking a shower, brushing my teeth, getting dressed properly, and departing to an early time. I start down the sidewalk, hear a voice calling out to me. FT, turn back and notice Yuri catching up with me. Good morning, say Yuri. Hi, FT. Thanks, sir. I'm so tired. Why am I tired? It's only noon. Are you excited for today? Not really. Why not? Because I have to read a damn poem in front of people. Hey, you'll enjoy it. Sir, you evidently don't know me then. Did you even write a poem? Yes, I did. Good. Trust me, FT, you'll do great. As if I don't want to express static attitude. I'm a little nervous too, you know. But I know as long as you and my friends are there, I can do it with all my heart. I don't feel serious here. You're an inspiration at times, Siri. Well, signaling the end of the first period, school decided the first period remained normally until the festival starts. So now I guess I'd ready myself to go help the literature club. Yeah, obviously. I entered the literature club and noticed all the girls around setting up their own things. Yuri's gathering her flyers, Yuri's setting up the candles around with diffusers, Yuri inspects the company she bought from home, Monika scribbles on the piece of paper in the front of the room. Alright girls, who's ready for today? I shout out. I'm super ready, as ready as can be. Definitely, duh. I'm very excited for today, FD. Good. Because I am as well. Each of the girls tell their own plans, projects for the day, and let's just say I'm kind of excited as well. The designs of the clubroom are needed lineally to fit my specifications. Yuri has completely needed looking flyers to attract other students to the club. Natsuki has made some sweet smelling cupcakes, and Yuri brought the banner and several candles diffuser with her to help her for her project. Each of the girls are determined for one goal, to get each other to join the literature club. And they're all unique and treasured in their own way. They are not bad girls either. I guess I'm getting used to them. Yo, Yuri. Again with the fucking yo. Again. Fucking yo. Oh, it hurts. I don't know. I just don't like... Yeah. Before we continue, I just have one thing to add. Imagine we don't get anyone to join. Like, it's either going to get no one to join, or we're going to get that one dude that was peeping in Siri's window to join if he's in the school. But that would be epic, because he'd be like the enemy on ally ground, and you're the only one who knows about it. It'd be like, holy shit, that's actually kind of cool. Which would be epic if it did happen. But we don't know yet, but we will find out by the end of today's festival who joins, right? I think that's how that works. But either way, let's get to it. Hi. Siri went out to hand the flyers for the club. We should be getting people soon. And knowing her, she'll manage a lot of people. You think so? Yuri nods. She'd probably get those ribbon letters, and we started doing them while I set up the candles in essential oil. Sure. As Yuri started watching, she tells me the bag contained the letters and characters written on the origami paper. We attached trends and black movie each of them so we can hang them over to the club. It is a pretty clever idea. So one by one I began to hang them. While doing so, I peer at Yuri's every mirror. She moves gradually with a smile that is rare to see on her face. She really enjoys this club, and I can tell she really wants to see it grow and prosper. I can admire that. Before I know it, I've really completed my drink before Yuri can even finish hers. You already done? Mm-hmm. You're really fast. That's great. Now that all left to do is wait for people to come in. Did you want to read with me while we wait? You don't have to, of course. Sure. That feels nice. I'll go and get ready. Go for it. Yuri returns to her desk, grab books, and start reading the position while grab mine and sit down next to her. After reading with Yuri for a good amount of time, Monika answers club and tells us to get ready. Okay, everyone. Siri's on her way back here with guests. Okay, we can do this. It's correct, we can. Everyone, we'll start taking seats at our desk. The 5 desks move separately in front of the room. Each of the girls sit down. I take one seat next to Monika. We gingerly wait for students to enter the door. Alright, everyone, here we are. Someone walks in with large number of students accompanying her. They disperse around the room like a Yuri. As a great step over them, cupcakes, admire them. Yuri gets up and begins to greet everyone. Natsuki and I remain seated. Natsuki, Yuri, and I remain seated. Walks over to us and beams. Look how many people I got. Great job, Yuri. I'm proud of you. I smile at her. Yuri stands in front of her desk and helps greet the guests. I stand up and join her. Thank you for coming to join us. Oh, hello, Auntie. Having fun? Phew, to be honest with you, I'm terrified. You don't look like it. I'm actually having fun, so I guess that helps. Well, I'm actually right alongside you here. That really helps. I I return our focus to the guests. I'm being glad you came. I hear you squeal with joy. I wouldn't have missed it for the world, sweetheart. Don't tell me it's him! Don't tell me it's him! It's him! I hear your guy's voice. Cool, that's Yuri. FD, meet my friend, Kagan. He is interested in joining the club. Nice to meet. Look who called it. I called it. I told you so. Oh fuck, someone called me, so I'm back, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I fucking called it. I'm happy. It's you. It's you. You two know each other? Never removing my gaze from him, I respond. We've met once before. Yes, we have. What are you doing in here? I'm a member of the Literature Club. What are you doing here? I'm here because you're asking you to check out the club. Oh, very interesting. Oh, is there something wrong here? I don't respond. He doesn't respond. He doesn't either. No, nothing at all, Serg. With that said, how about you let me give your friend here the tour? That won't be necessary. His voice whimpers. No, I insist. He is your friend, right, Yuri? He can be mine, too. He just smiles widely. The boy begins to sweat profusely. No, it's fine. I'll stay with Yuri. All right, then. Enjoy your time here. I have his arm on my shoulder to gently squeeze. Sure. Both of them walk past me into the club room. So he's just in here. Good to know. Siri said his name was Kaga. Why does that remind me of one of our other friends that me and the writer have? Kagan? Fuck, I forgot. I'm not going to say his real name because he doesn't expose it, but either way, we have a friend that has a similar name to Kagan, I think. I'll be sure to remember that. He seems awfully sweet to Siri, which pretty much confirms that he has interest in her. Why else would he be perverted spy on while she changes her clothes? I gave him a fair warning. For now, however, I'll leave him be. I'll look around and watch them both closely. Going to the next door, I lean back to the wall and help Monica greet the newcomers. Okay, everyone. I want to thank you all for coming and being part of the club for a short while. We've enjoyed it here. I really hope you join. We have a little presentation for all that each other members worked really hard on. We're going to read some poems we made out loud for you. I'll go first. Sam beforehand, when she's foster and takes preparation, as Monica orates her poem, she captivates the entire audience almost immediately. The tone of her which she speaks is very impressive or something. I don't know. Wording her prose is formal, dignified, and the delivery is immaculate. I don't know what that means. Really did try hard on this poem. Thank you for listening. The room starts to clap. Hi everyone. I'm going to read you all the poem now. I hope you like it. Here begins to present. Her cheerful tone fades slightly and more serious when one takes to hold. Her poem is very normal, silently, and simple, but her delivery made it much more impactful. When she finishes, I'm honestly astonished. Thank you all. Yuri begins to present her poem, but as she prepares her phrase, read it with a sweetened remorse. I can tell she is hating this, but she can't handle it. Thank you all for this opportunity. I'll read my poem now. Yuri, poem has been precise, solemn, and provoking and detailed. Just like Yuri, her delivery makes her poem stand out much more. Her words seem to have an actual impact on you. Her emotions and word choice also on top of that. After finishing, Yuri's confidence dissipates. Thank you all for listening. Yuri, not to get reluctant, so I have to read you a poem. But it is good, so listen up. Yuri starts in I say Yuri. Not like he starts and not hesitate, leaving any stage. Her voice is courageous and proud. It completes the simplicity of her poem perfectly. She smiles when she orates her poem, showing she is having fun. I know it. Everyone has an initial fear of public speaking. Even I have it at times, especially now since I'm next to present. But I have to speak in front of a formal company before I consider myself vested in the skill. Once Nasuki is done, she swears and looks at me. Thank you guys for listening. Monika turns face to me. I reach in my bag and pull out the slip of my paper. I take my position in the center of the room. Alright, I guess I'm the last to present to you all. Everyone stares at me. Always unpredictable. So, sincerely, never end. Sincerity, H. Helpful and hindering, L. Laughable to the bounds, E. Extremely unpredictable, Y. You pick me up instead of letting me down. You may be gone, but your image will never fade from the depths of my mind. I look up at the front of my paper, and the entire room is completely silent. That was very something. Yeah. That's all I have to say. No comment. Each of the girls stare back at me dumbfounded. All of a sudden, everyone started clapping. That was so good. Amazing. You're not that bad at all. You're not bad at all. The way you presented me, I didn't think it was all that good, but thank you all for letting me be the final figure to present before you. Each of us in the room, we all begin to converse with each other and start moving about. Not to quickly to speak quickly, the environment of the room is happy and relaxing to your enhancement, and with Monika and Serg talking to everyone, I get a really good feeling about everything. And that is until he walks up to me. So your name's FD, and your name's Skagan. That Russian, correct? How'd you know? It's just a little common knowledge I've picked up. Well, on an important note, why are you here? No, I could ask you the same question. I don't think that is a response from me, considering what you're doing that night. I was having my fun too until you showed up. I just had to take a closer step to him. Do you remember what I told you? I don't believe I did. What was it that you said? Allow me to refresh you. If I ever see you near Serg's house again, I'm not going to hesitate hurting you more than I did last night. Do you understand me? You have a lot of nerve saying that. I place my hand on his shoulder and tighten my grip. Do I? I think it's you that's having the nerve coming here. So you're going to threaten me if I didn't? Or are you willing to take that chance? Your eyes, it looks like you're hollow inside. That is a great joke, Kaga. I raised my voice loud enough for the other girls to hear. It sucks that you have to go so soon. I do hope to see you again, my friend. He gets departure from the door, but stops before completely leaving. Sure, I certainly hope we can hang out together alone soon. Oh, certainly you'd have a good day, Kagan. That son of a bitch. Indeed, that poem was amazing. That son of a bitch. Honestly, I have to agree. I want to punch him too. But let's not get too hasty now. Syria might get suspicious and shtus. Oh, you shits don't know what that means. And shit, okay? That's not what it means, but okay. Was it? It was about your mom, wasn't it? I never knew my mother, but there was someone who was practically my mother that at one point. Oh, was the poem about? I guess you could say that. Well, that was a great poem. I know it's easy to share as a new member, especially in a venue like this, but you did superbly. Thank you, Monika. Well, I'm going to help everyone on a wrap up since we're almost done with the part of the festival. Alright. I saw the part of the festival come to a conclusion. Each of us take a fair share of cleanup workload and get it done in about 5 minutes. With all that completed, the girls begin to say what their personal plans for the rest of the festival are. Yuri says she doesn't plan to stay here around the festival and she's going home. Apparently she's reading her poem out loud before everyone was exhausting. She said she's feeling better. She opts to read it with me, but it's alright. Oh, that's it. Ooh, what's this? A new background. It's not very anime. It's very realistic. Go FD. What is this? What's the dance music? What the What's this? I'm taking off my headphones for a second. That came out of nowhere, first of all. Second of all, why the hell are we in a soccer field? And why is there such intense music? I'm putting my headphones back on and get back into the immersion, I guess, today. But I'm just saying, this is gonna be something, okay? I have to put it half on, it's so loud. Go FD, you can do it FD, don't fail us. Wow, he really is fast, right? It's like he has done it before. It's really kind of amazing. Score for the home team. It's only been a month and Defty has made himself known. I was surprised that he has such a that the varsity soccer team wanted him to fill in for someone. He isn't even on their roster. While Monika school's soccer team is one of the best in the country, it makes sense that they're very best people for it. 2 to my left, 1 on my right, and 1 trailing me. I need to get this to the goal. FD, watch out. I see him. As an opponent team member runs in front of me. Hi, you think you're going to get past me? You think you're much of a blockade? Huh? I kicked the soccer ball through the gap of his left and his legs. What? I run up to him and grab his shoulders, forcing him down enough I jump off the ground, making sure my back touches his in the full motion. What are you, getting past you? I roll off his back onto the field as he falls over. What the hell? FD, good shit. Now for the score. Nearing the goal, I kick the left and the volley to the right. The opposing team goalie stumbles and I go for it. I kick the ball and it lands inside the goal once again. Another score for the home team. Show voice from the team run up to me. Did you just see that? He basically just threw the guy using his own weight. Then while the guy was falling, he used the moment from the charge rolled right over him. Wow. I told you FD's amazing. You're not kidding. If he keeps us up, we could win this. Well, we will win this. I mean, FD had to show off to his new girlfriend anyway. What new girlfriend and why? That's it? Wow. Wait, what? I can continue? Oh, good. You two have been spending an awful lot of time with each other since the festival. It's pretty obvious. That doesn't mean anything. That's adorable. Your idea of feelings for FD? That's so cute. I don't even know I'm feeling for him. I don't even know if he has feelings for me. There's no reason why you should tell him about yours. Your face is off and looks off the side. I think that was awesome. Keep it on, we can do this. Those bets are going down. Yeah, that's the spirits. I go over and run to the table, sets for the players and grab a drink of water. The bleachers almost welcome me with spectators from Ranger students, parents, and school faculty. I never expected the captain of the varsity team to ask me to be a stand-in for a sick player. He and I shared the same PE class, and that day it happened to be eligible and went in for 10 minutes straight. However, we quadrupled each other. It went so far that even the teacher bee started to watch. Ready to get back in? Yeah, I returned to the field. I take my place near our goal. I'm vanguard for the goalie. Last round I was an attacker. He's gonna mix up strategies every so often. He's good to keep great gauge of focus. I look off to my left and bleachers and let's girls cheering. The girls and players in the players in the middle are from scramble to gain control of the ball. One of the opposing team members gets in and runs towards me. He is leaning on left sides as he runs. He's anticipating flank to the right. When someone throws their way downstream off like it makes for an easy escape. So they're either guys smart or completely stupid. I begin to prepare myself as I predict he fakes to the left and starts to flank to the right. A few of my team members caught guarded by this and fall behind. I began to intercept and block off his path, but he leaned right towards me. I'm not moving, I reached my thumb against the grass and secure my footing. Yeah. As he stupidly runs towards me and it becomes immediately clear I don't intend to move. It's too late for him now. Move. His body collides into mine and falls live with a loud thud. The ball rolls over to my legs and one of the team members recovers it. Nice block, FD. Why didn't you move? When someone rolled it up, I reach a hand out to help with it. I don't play the game of the chicken, but it was a valiant effort. He smiles and accepts my offer up. I both admire and fear you, my friends. I hear that more often than you think. He waves and returns to the wall. And that is game. The home team wins. The bleachers roar with excitement. I walk towards the middle of the field, so I route. The team members surround me. Wow, they actually didn't do half bad out there today. Are you getting probably the best player on the team? Yeah, you better watch out, Captain. Don't fire me. I just do what I need to do to win. You're gonna join us for some food? Sure, why not? I'm gonna serve the guys from the soccer team that I met in class to join place for some food. The atmosphere is a sense of calamity. Great game today. FD, why don't you join the main roster? We could seriously use you. I appreciate the loss, but no. Why not? Because I already have a prior obligations I need to fill. Damn. Why are you also in that one club? Yeah, oh, the Lurch Club, right? Yeah, I know that one. It's got that Yuri girl in it. You mean the weird one with the purple hair? Yeah, she's always so quiet, and I heard she brought a knife to school the other day. They aren't bad girls. I actually enjoyed their company. Oh, got a little harm going on there, Hefty. He knows like harm jokes, so that's a good one. Looking for my food? Not at all. I have enough respect for that to not consider such indecent thing. Even so, the Yuri girl is a freak. Like, what type of girl brings them to school and reads those freaky books? That's enough. I sat my head down at the table, causing it to shake violently. The other guy looks at me shocked. None of you have the right to say that. I get it. We're guys, and let's joke around a bit.
but you don't have to say to those girls what they have been through. So you have no right to treat them with such disrespect. Alright, no need to go King Kong and SFD. Sorry for the outburst as well. Damn, one of the quiet boys speak out. Not like I can't blame you. I mean, we're in a lot of the same classes. I see that girl with you quite a lot. Something I should be dispensed for her. I guess so. Usually, like, nothing ever happened. So a club about literature, you find that interesting? Quite. So you're both a scholar and an athlete then? I'm many things. But I wouldn't say I was either of those. You run and move like you do on a daily basis. Hell, even if you're a top performer. Yeah, in your class too, you almost get perfect scores. How did someone like you onto existence? Through blood. Lots of it. Bill starts to laugh except for me. Well, the captain said you're more than welcome to fill in any time for the missing players in 4 hours. Will you do that? I don't see why not. Awesome. The restaurant open when Yuri walks in. Yuri? Oh, hi, Lofty. What are you doing here? She looks around just really fix your eyes on me. Was looking for you. Me? I wanted to congratulate you on your victory. You're really good out there today. I mean, not that I was staring or anything. You're always so shy around me. Sometimes it's annoying. I really appreciate your congratulations. I also appreciate you having a cheer Asana. Asana is the least I could do. You've always been there for me since you joined the club. I wanted to repay you. That sounded weird, I'm sorry. You're working yourself up over nothing. I enjoyed that you came. Oh, goddammit, and a no call ID. Be right back. I'm back. Yuri smiles and relaxes a little. Okay, I won't bother you right now. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Yuri smiles as she walks away, and I was spending a lot of time together since the festival. We pretty much really finished our book, and she's gotten a lot more with the fixation on the knife. I'm gonna show her a couple of trips with them, and she showed me some of hers as well. I returned to the table, ignoring the guys, her hungry glares, and continue eating. I guess that's it. I'm walking home today. Might as well pick up something to read. Mystery Word 2. I said what I saw. Newspaper and pick up one. There's not about some guy named Zero who wrote a little poem for his girlfriend's birthday. A little fucking shout out for fucking another YouTuber. God damn it. Afro Zero. I'll put him in the link in the description again, since I'm mentioning him again. God damn it. He wrote a little poem for his girlfriend on the birthday of November 18th. It's only November 9th. Oh, this is a shout out for his girlfriend's birthday. Wow. I actually know her too. That's really mushy. Well, not like it's cute. That girl must really like smiling. Alright, just bring it back up and take it home. Oh, that's it? I was sure, in my opinion. Or am I just retarded? This is joining Discord. That's your Discord. Chapter 3 soon, obviously. Why are they playing anime music? What opening or ending was that of an anime? That's interesting, what the hell? Actually want to know, I'm gonna ask him. But either way, that was really good. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys, well, enjoyed. I'm gonna put all the links in the description, don't worry. And, I don't know what else to say, to be honest. It only gets worse from here. I think it was short because it played a little bit of chapter 2 last time, so maybe that night was supposed to be chapter whatever. But anyway, I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's good. I think I played an extra day, so that's why it was like, it felt the first chapter was longer. But anyway, I enjoyed the chapter nevertheless. If you guys did also, then, you know, leave a like. And this. Don't leave a dislike, it doesn't help anyone, and yeah, have a good day. Big gay.